Hi everyone, welcome to Rusty Pinecone. This is Michelle. I'm doing a video today to show you my two new junk journals that I've made. They're the size of the traveler's notebook. I think all traveler's notebook are the same size. The Midori. Well, this is the real traveler's notebook, the original or whatever. I just put them in here just so you could see what they look like in here. If you would decide to put them in here in your traveler's notebook, and you just see the ruffles and stuff. I think it looks cool. Anywho, take those out again. There. Lots of elastics. There. Alright. So, these are the two. And we will start with this one. So, I just made the covers with, this is just some pattern paper. And I backed it with some brown cardstock or craft cardstock, anyways, so that it would be a little bit more sturdy. So, because this is just kind of like just paper, it's not really cardstock. I have bound the journal with some waxed, if I can have without shadows here. With some waxed thread, and then I just added some sari silk ribbon through the binding too, just to add a little cuteness, a little bow. You can always take it out if you don't like, or if it's too bulky, if you want to put it in your traveler's notebook. Okay, so here's the inside. So I've chosen to make them like a fairy theme. So yeah. This is got a little sketch of a squirrel, because I guess fairies have squirrels as friends, I would assume, anyways. Pattern paper with some ruffles here, a little collage there, and a little fairy here, and the pocket there. Everything's tea-dyed. I've got some washi tape up here, just add a little interest. Little tuck spot here. I've sewn pretty much all the tuck spots and pockets in here. Just this one I added with washi tape, but the pocket is sewn. So that's a book page that's sewn with a little piece of pattern paper, just for extra journaling, if you'd like. Just plain paper, some ledger, a little tuck spot in the ledger. It's like here, and then in here too. Just blank, some craft paper. Little pattern cardstock pattern paper, scrap. All my pages I've torn to size instead of cutting them. I just think it adds a little bit more of a rustic look, rustic unfinished kind of look. We have some more ruffles here. A little sewn tuck spot there. The other side of the. I know this is there's one side of a little bag here that I made. This one I sewed together. And I have a little fairy image in here. Another tuck spot here with envelope from Daphne's Diary magazine that you would just like take out and then glue them together. I put like a fairy image in here and little tag. here. Just some dictionary paper. Just love how it feels. It's so thin, but like, I don't know, thin but tough too, and it's kind of, it's crinkly and lovely. Some more cardstock here, pattern paper. And I've decided to put some tracing paper, which feels really nice, and it takes the tea dye very well too. It looks really cool. So this is like a tip out with, there's a pocket, like a tuck spot here, and a pocket there, and another pocket here. And I put this adorable little image of a little mouse that's knitting, which is just fitting for me because I'm a knitter. Just thought it was so adorable. And here these are Beatrix Potter images. This is an owl with squirrels all around. Just looks like the wise old owl or something with squirrels all around. And an acorn fairy. Put those back in here. So here you see the middle of the book with the sorry silk ribbon and the waxed cord here. Yeah. This one tips out, flips out, tip out, flip out. Some more ribbon here, some lace trim, and then the other dictionary page. It seems I've sewn it a little crooked, but I guess that kind of adds a little interest. And then you have like a flower diagram, so it tells you all the parts, which I thought was kind of cool, a little fitting for the fairies, and a little flute too here. I didn't notice that before, but I imagine fairies play the flute. I don't know why. I just picture them playing flute. And then you have the apple blossom fairy and Daisy illustration here in the tuck spot. The other side of the bag, the dictionary page bag. The tuck spot here, little bunny illustration and a mushroom illustration, because I imagine fairies need I mean, the mushrooms are like their little houses or something. I don't know. I put some flower washi tape over the edges, some lace trim, some fabric trim, and it tips out too, flips out, tips out. I'm not sure what's the lingo. More of that it's kind of glittery, like glittery cardstock, I guess. You can tell, maybe, I don't know. There we go. A little glitter. Okay. That graph paper, not craft. And then some tuck spot here, the other side of that ledger paper. There. Another tuck spot here. Couple of fairies. I love this one, Snowdrop Fairy. So pretty. And tip out here. The cornflower fairy and a little bird's nest image that I love. And some roses. And this is the back, which tips out. And I love the little tuck spot here and a little pocket there. And some lavender illustration. I love this pattern paper. It's so pretty. Pretty flowers. Alright, put that one aside. And we got the second one here. Also fairy themed. And did the same thing with the craft cardstock and the for the backing for more structure. And in the front here we got some pink trim and glitter, and we have an envelope here too from Daphne's Diary, which this one I glued on to the page. And I have a little lavender fairy, a little ticket, and a bigger ticket. I think these look pretty right there. Right there. This little squirrel. That's so cute. Some washi tape. And some ledger, a little pocket in here with some more roses. a little stamping with some little vines and flowers, leaves, leaves. Some more dictionary paper, some of that pattern paper here that I've sewn into a pocket, which has this book page with a fairy on it, little story, and there's little mice, and it's cute. And I put a little lace here so that you don't lose it in there, and you know it's there. Give you something to pull to get it out. And some tracing paper, just regular paper. One more of those little dictionary page paper bags. Of course, it's paper dictionary. And then some more lace trim and the tracing paper. Some of that cardstock glittery flowers. Little tuck spot in here, the little embellishment there, just some thread that I glued on. A little Beatrix Potter illustration here. Little squirrel with looks like an apple or whatever. A lime fairy. And this is a trifold that I've punched out a bunch of little butterflies and glued them in there. Thought it was cute. You know, fairies, butterflies. They go together. Little mushroom illustration here with the craft paper half page with some lace trim. This is the middle of the book, and I've sewn two pockets with some like fabric ribbon, and then did a ruffle of lace here on the bottom too. Just think it looks so cool, so fun to make. And fairy here, and then a flower and some leaf illustrations, and I kind of inked it so it looked like, you know, the fairies were carrying it around like a lot, and it got worn, you know, over the years. So all the edges are getting, you know, worn. Just thought it was kind of neat. Put that back here. And this is the middle. I put it's sorry silk ribbon that I dyed with some Tim Holtz distress stain. I think it was Tattered Rose. I tried it and it came out just the way I wanted, just the color I wanted. So that was cool. Now, a little tuck spot here with some robins. So pretty. So beautiful. Oh, I love this one. I made, the one that's underneath was already made. It's something I bought, I guess, a long time ago. And then I made the fabric ruffle on top. There. There we go. Yeah. So nice. Just love it. Love the color. Love the color. Can you tell I love pink? And here's a little image, a little ephemera here. Hold on with a clip. And some tracing paper tip out, flip out, tip out, flip out. Some fairies in here, and that nest image that I love again. This is a hair belt fairy. Pretty. Put that in there. Little paper bag. The tracing paper tip out. Fold out. That's what it is. Fold out. So that's a tracing paper fold out. I'll get them right eventually. And there's the other side of that pattern paper, which tea-dyed beautifully with those like black and white roses. Beautiful. Some pink and some sparkly, you can't really tell. I'll take pictures and you'll see. It's like, there's like, it's like glitter lace trim. It's very fairy-ish. Some more dictionary page, half page, and then two more fairies here, Primrose Fairy and the Lady Smoke Fairy. Ooh. Put those in there, little pocket. And this is the back. It's another fold out. Oh my god. I'll get it. There's fold out, tip out, tip in. Good lord. This is a sari silk